What's up, everybody? Forgotten Dreamer here. It's like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Apologize if my voice sounds weird. But today, something interesting happened. A tweet came out from Zatoyo P, which people are telling me this is Mori himself, that BlazBlue Crosshair will be receiving a balance patch in mid-September. Now, the tweet itself reads out, in mid-September, BlazBlue Crosshair will be receiving a balance patch. The main content of that patch will be character balance, including minor bug fixes. Now, that being said, it's hard to say if this patch is going to be like that massive patch that changes the meta, like buff all the minor characters and such. Because, you know, we have seen history with like Dragon Ball Fighters where they said a balance patch is coming, then it was nothing but very minor changes and bug fixes. The only thing that was really drastic in the first balance patch was the change to adult Gohan's, loop. Then they completely removed 16's mix. That being said, for this game, it's hard to say. Different developers, different ways of handling things, and we also just don't know what the golden lane, the golden standard for this game is. I do believe that the top 10, the top characters like Jin, Blake, Ruby, Gordo, Yu, I feel like those characters are fine. They shouldn't be touched. I feel like they're fine. They shouldn't be nerfed, definitely. Well, Jin we'll talk about in a minute. But I do feel like other characters should be brought up to their level. I do believe in buffing characters more than nerfing them to the ground. That being said, this video isn't going to be talking about everything I think that's going to change. It's going to be talking about minor things. Mainly just two characters and one thing that I feel like is going to change, or needs to be changed, I should say. Now, going on to the main content. The first character we're going to be talking about is Jin. Good old Jin Kisaragi. If you watch any tournament, you will be familiar with his face, and you will be familiar with this move, Toga, Blaze of Ice. One of the best supers in the game, if not the best super. It's definitely one of the best projectile super out there. Now, what we're going to be talking about is this move is going to be nerfed. I highly believe that if it doesn't get nerfed, I will be shocked, and that means this move was made this way by design. Now, as a Jin player, yes, I have abused this move. I have abused this move myself, and I'm guilty for it. I apologize to anyone I fought online. I've done it. It felt good when I won. Anyways, as you guys know, Restless Jin is a monster, a complete utter monster. So I'm going to show you the character getting hit first. Then I'm going to show you what it looks like on chip. So on hit, it does 5,536, which is, decent damage. On block, if I would go to Resonance, on block, this move does more, if not around the same amount of damage in Resonance level 4. Why did I take just the same amount, if not more damage on block? It's crazy. Now, granted, that's to the system of Resonance and what it does, but outside of that, this move punishes things that most characters can't punish. This move is fast, recovers quickly, hard to punish. If he doesn't, you blocked it, give up. You're not punishing him. At certain range, if not max distance, it's +3 on block. This move is crazy. This move is the best. If it doesn't change, again, that's when I'll be shocked, because boy. Now, that being said, the other thing I want to talk about is Jubei, my good old friend Jubei. Character we wanted for years. Got him in BlazBlue. He came over to cross tag. Glad to have him, but some things that I feel like need to change is I do think he needs more jump cancelable moves. Because the only moves he has that are jump cancelable are 5A, 4A, and 2B. His anti-air at the last frame. Now, that being said, that means when it comes to blocking Jubei, he is push block fodder. You push block him, he's in a world of trouble because he can't cancel those moves. He just get hit. It does suck, is what it is. But the main thing I want to talk about with Jubei is this move in particular, Black Panther. Now, if you play BlazBlue Central Fiction, you would know that fully charged Black Panther is unblockable. So in this game, you would think that would translate to, oh, it's plus on blocks. He stuck his knuck out there to charge it. It's plus on block. No, this move is actually hella punishable. It's more punchable than the light version, which is crazy. I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna set Jin to, let's do arrows. Alright. So I'm good. I'm straight punting. That makes no sense. You don't translate a move over from being unblockable to being fully punishable. And even if Jubei lands a hit, it only does, I believe, 480 more damage. And outside of that, he can't combo with it by himself. So even if he tried to bait you to drop your guard, try to bait you to drop your guard to get hit by this, he couldn't do nothing with it by himself. Because this is a special move, he can't cancel into anything but a super unless he's in resonance. You know? If he's in resonance, yeah, he can cancel into a super. Non-resonance, without assist, the move is just useless. Which is crazy to say that this move is better not charged. That's crazy. Now the other thing I want to talk about, and I'm not going to talk about this in depth because I actually don't have the amount of experience in this character as another YouTuber. Coefficient. I'm pretty sure anyone that is into BlazBlue cross tag know him, and I will link in the description below his video. Okay, he talks about it in depth more than me. And this character, Wise, she needs a lot. She's still a good character, but she needs a lot. What primary example I want to show is this: her ice glyph. You know, in order to get that, you have to input fireball. You have to hold that button. You know, this allows her to do different stuff off of her stinger moves. So in the air, if you hit a glyph, you're able to press B, A, or C to do a different move. But the problem with this move is, let me put 2 up behind him. If I swap out, they're gone. And like Coefficient said, they shouldn't disappear. Okay, you have Carmine who does that. Carmine who does this. They're still there. Press assist, he used them. And it's still there. There's no reason for how hard it is, how much work she has to put in to get this out there. So most times that means she stops the combos to set that up. And if she leaves or has to be forced out for any reason, they're gone. And it means when she come back in, the matchup is just, it makes all her work go to waste. That shouldn't be the case. And she has a lot of stuff where things that should combo don't combo. Characters that get hit by her super, like you have to birthday somebody, characters will fall out, making her just punchable. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be changed, and again, I'll link to the video from Coefficient about it. But yeah, she needs something. Other characters I feel like need something is Chie, Yukiko, and Kanji are characters that were good in their game, but they suffer for the changing mechanics of this game, and they just overall need something. But again, I don't feel like going into every other character because we'll have like a 15-30 minute video about what can be and what can be changed. But definitely characters like Wise, characters like Jubei, they need something. Again, let's buff characters up to the level which Jin, Gordo, Ruby, Blake, all these characters are. I feel like we need more buff than nerfs, because again, I feel like all those other characters that I listed are solid characters. Like, they have things that are good, but they're not overbearing. They're not nothing crazy about them. The most crazy thing is Jin and Toga. And yes, Toga will be touched. If it's not touched again, I'll be shocked and I'll eat my words. But that's all for this video, really. Maybe I'll make another video talking about everything I think is gonna be changed. But for now, you guys take care, you know, and if you like the video, leave a like. If you have a comment about what you guys think is going to be changed, go ahead and comment. It'll be fun to discuss. You guys have a great day. See you on the next video.